Hi everybody, Kirsty from Lifting Consciousness here. I hope you're all doing really well wherever you are in the world. It's been a bit of a moment since I've been on YouTube, so I'm hoping to get back into the zodiac readings. But today, this is just a message really from me to you on this Wednesday, middle of the week, on this 1st of December, beginning of a new month, and just feeling into the energy really and wanting to put a message out there for the collective, and mainly regarding new beginnings and as we're moving forward, but also allowing any fear to dissipate and transmute into unconditional love, anything that we might be holding on to as a fear that needs to be released for our highest good. We have, of course, got the new moon coming up at the end of this week. So for those of us in England, it will actually be on Saturday morning on the 4th, but happening on Friday in a lot of places. And with that, there's a solar eclipse. There's a lot of energy behind that. You can probably feel the intensity of the energy at the moment. So I thought I would just pull some cards today from Spirit as guidance for the collective, for our highest good in love and life as we move forward, and as we navigate through those energies. But also it felt timely because it is the 1st of December, and I've actually got a whiteboard behind me for those eagle-eyed viewers, just to represent really a blank canvas, a new start, a fresh page, if you like, to start something new. Now, there is writing on the other side of it, and you'll have to take my word for that. But the reason for it showing on this side is to represent that new beginning, the blank canvas, that we can actually create what we want, we can do what we want, we can manifest what we want. We are the co-creators of our reality with the divine, with spirit, with the universe. But it's up to us to make that first move often, to actually put pen to paper, metaphorically speaking, to actually take that step, to take that action. So it is a blank canvas. It's a new month. It's the last month of 2021. And again, just like 2020, I'm sure many of us will be glad to get 2021 behind us, but we are having to navigate through these times at the moment. So stay true to you, stay strong within, and just know that there are new beginnings on the horizon, but we need to feel into that in terms of what is divinely aligned with us, and also to allow any fears to dissipate and be transmuted into unconditional love. We need to release that. So even though there's a new moon coming up, which is all about setting those intentions for new beginnings and our manifestations, there is an element of releasing as well, which of course is more akin to the full moon energy, but we do need to release and shed these layers in order to move forward into the new. It's very important right now in this eclipse season. So I've got the Lightseers Tarot. So just to take some cards really for the collective from Spirit, what do we have today? And we'll see what messages come through. Now, yeah, straight off the bat, strength in reverse. So we need to find the strength within. We need to find that strength within. We need to embrace that inner lion. We've got the courage within us to do it. Major Arcana energy, number 8. What else do we have, Spirit? So we need the strength to move forward in these times. And this is general. It can apply to any aspect of your life as it resonates, really. We've got the 5 of Wands. Okay, so it may feel like a bit of a challenge, and it may feel like there is some conflict and competition in reaching your goal. As you can see, we've got all the 5 people on this card trying to reach that flame, trying to reach that spark, that new hope. 5 is all about change as well. Wands is all about taking action because it's fire energy. So allowing any fears about conflict to be released and moving forward through challenges and using the inner strength to do that. Let's see what else we have. Let's see what else we have. Okay. Interesting. We have the Emperor in reverse. So there is a need to actually have more of that go-getter attitude, that real sort of action towards passion, action towards what we're passionate about, the need to actually move forward with confidence. This is divine masculine energy. We've all got divine masculine and divine feminine qualities within us. So it's actually embracing the divine masculine qualities within us. You could, of course, be dealing with somebody who is not in their divine masculine role, but take it how it resonates. This feels more to be about taking that Mars energy within, that fire within, and moving forward. Now you can see on this card, and I love this deck as well, but he's actually holding a chess piece. So there is a need to maybe be strategic about how you take action moving forward. And this could, of course, be in order to alleviate any conflict. So there might be some strategy that's needed, but action is needed. And of course, that strength is needed to take that action and move forward. Let's see what else we have. Let's see what else we have from the Light Seers Tarot deck. And I've also got the Queen of the Moon Oracle as well, in view of us coming up to a new moon, just to see what we have for that. Any last messages? Yeah, there we go. By doing that, the ultimate happiness is there. The emotional fulfillment is there. 10 of Cups energy. So again, yes, it can be attributed to a love connection, but this is all about emotional fulfillment. So actually being happy and fulfilled, filling up the cups of your life in terms of whatever you want to do, what you want for your life. But yes, definitely a need to bring that strength forward, to take that inspired action within you, that divine masculine within you, to move forward and to keep going no matter what the challenges are, because reaching that flame is very accessible. But there's a need to be strong, there's a need to take action, but ultimately the fulfillment is there when doing so. And on the bottom we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So there is also a need to lead with your heart on this, to actually lead with your heart. This is hidden energy, I always feel, on the bottom of the deck when Spirit guides me to look. So yes, there is definitely a need to lead with the heart. To lead with your heart in terms of what fulfills you, to bring about the 10 of Cups energy. Because when we're moving in the direction of what our heart and soul is guiding us to, what's making us happy, what's lifting us up, then that is ultimately what's going to bring about that fulfillment. But it's in reverse, so there is a need to do that as well. Lead with the heart. Lead with the heart, be strong, take action, have the courage to do so, and use that inner strength that we all have within us. And sometimes we need to be reminded of that quite often, and especially during these times as well, we need to be reminded that we've got the strength within to do this. We've got it. Just remove and release any fears that could be perceived setbacks. And I say perceived because they're not really setbacks. We need to overcome these things. We need to learn lessons, of course. Everything is valuable to us as an experience, but there is a need to let go of fears and to not be bombarded by other people's projections and the fears that are out there globally as well at the moment. Just concentrate on you and in terms of your journey and what is going to fulfill you. So we'll go with the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Let's just see what else we have, please, for the collective for today. If you can see that. The masculine. So again, I love it when Spirit confirms there's synchronicities here with those other cards in terms of the Emperor in reverse, because it's all about embracing the masculine qualities within. And it's not to say to forget the feminine aspects, whether you're male or female. We need that balance of both. There needs to be that action and that drive within us and the courage to take action in terms of what we want and what we want to strive for. And we need to, of course, have the nurturing qualities of the feminine within us as well. But this is very much saying that that masculine energy is going to lead the way almost. And when I look at this card intuitively, what I feel is it's almost like the Two of Wands energy, because, you know, he's holding those two rods there. And actually, we've obviously got the moon because it's a moon deck, but there's light and it's very cyclical to me as well. That's what I feel. But using this as a portal almost. So utilizing the masculine energy within as a portal to step through and take action and lighting up the way by doing so. And perhaps closing out a cycle to start the new one, which is all about that releasing, as I've said. And it refers to the masculine here as the Lunar God. So actually being a god or a goddess of your life, of your journey, and taking responsibility in that way. But certainly, yes, very, very powerful. And it's card number 42, which is, of course, a 6. Reduces to a 6. So you may actually need to be thinking about where balance is needed in your life, and of course any choices that might need to be made to bring that balance back in, to restore that balance, to create balance in some way through making choices that are more aligned with you rather than not aligned with you, is all about taking that action and using the masculine qualities. I'm very interested because it doesn't speak to me of a love reading. This speaks to me of a general reading. Of course, take it how it resonates, as always. Use your discernment, as always. But to me, that very much goes hand in hand with the Emperor in reverse. Absolutely. Needing to take the action that is necessary. Let's see what else we have. Spirit, do we have anything else, please? Yes, we do. And you'll love what's on the bottom of the deck, which obviously I will reveal to you shortly. So we have two that wanted to pop out there. First of all, we have sovereignty. And this is actually the cover image on this deck, which is a beautiful deck. I absolutely love it. But yes, it's card 41, so that reduces to a 5, all about change again. Queen of the Moon. So we've got a lunar god and we've got the Queen of the Moon. Now, I said it wasn't about romantic connections. Of course, this could relate to action that's needed to bring about a divine union, because we've got a Queen of the Moon and we've got a lunar god. But also what I feel from this is it's very much about upholding your sovereignty and being true to you, which is all about taking that action that is aligned with you and knowing within what that is by being that Queen of Cups, turning it from the reverse into the upright and leading with the heart and going with the flow in that respect, but taking the action. And really working with the lunar energy and with the new moon, with setting intentions to follow your sovereignty and to not go against it and to not allow anyone else to interfere with your sovereignty. Only you know what is true to you in your heart and in your soul. Okay, so that is very powerful. Now we do have another one which was in reverse. Release. Yes. So there is a need to release, as I was saying at the beginning. So Spirit's confirming that. There is a need to release what is not serving you anymore. Working with that energy, doing that releasing work. You may be feeling, and I've certainly gone through this the past few days, of just purging emotions, because that's how it seems to happen for me. Everybody's different. But I've just been randomly crying because these emotions need to come out of me. These toxins need to come out of me. And it's from pain of the past that needs to come out for our highest good. So release. Now this is card 27, which is a 9, which is all about releasing before we get to the end of a cycle and a new one can begin. But look at the beautiful vision here of the butterflies emanating out from the heart chakra. So again, leading with the heart, releasing what is not serving you in the heart chakra, releasing that pain with love and gratitude for the experiences and the lessons, but nonetheless exclaiming to Spirit and setting those intentions. Okay, I appreciate the pain I've gone through because it's taught me this, it's taught me that, but I do not want to hold on to it anymore. I wish to release it for my highest good because I know that there are greater divine opportunities out there for me. And actually doing that and setting those intentions. Very powerful. And I smiled when I saw the bottom of the deck because it was action in reverse. So again, it's confirming that action needs to be taken. Okay, and that's card 15, which again reduces to a 6. And what a beautiful card that is as well. And it almost, to me, looks like, you know, she's releasing with that movement as well. By taking that action, she's actually lighting herself up and lighting her surroundings up by taking that action. But it was in reverse, so action is needed. And just underneath that, we have boundaries. So you might need to be putting some boundaries in place. But always recognize that the unexpected can happen where you don't feel that something is going to come true for you in your life, something that maybe you've desired for a long time and you've done a lot of work, you've done a lot of growth, you've gone through spiritual evolution and ascension, and there could be some impatience. I can identify with that as well, certainly. But it's expect the unexpected, and it's a 4 and 3, 43, so 7, Yeah, make sure I've got my maths right there. So a 7, so divinely guided. Okay, so the divine could reveal something to you that is rather unexpected, but there is a need to take this action and find that courage within to move forward. So, you know, hopefully that resonates with you, and just underneath that there is realization. So realization could come from that, and look at that, it's another portal. So, you know, when we see on the masculine card with the Lunar God, you know, the portal that I could see as he's stepping through is almost like a portal here as well. Have you got the key for that lock? That's actually open. So she's unlocked it. She's got the realization. She's manifesting what she desires. It's a number 3 card. So it's all about taking those steps forward, because she's actually at the precipice there. She's there. She can see what is there available to her, and she's ready to manifest and step through that portal into something that is going to bring about, if I can pick up the card, the emotional fulfillment that is desired. So extremely powerful energy at the moment. Bear with it. Just remember to release any fears. And if you're having moments that are making you feel anxious, or there is sort of panic around things because of what's going on globally, just allow yourself to process it yourself, to not rely on what you're just being told. Feel into it. And if it doesn't feel right to you, then release it. Do not hold on to it, because we want to try and eradicate fear for the good of humanity on this planet. We've gone through enough of this. This is time to move forward now. And we all need to step forward into our own sovereignty, uphold our sovereignty, not allow anyone to take that away from us, by doing what is truly aligned with us. So with that being said, I will leave it there, and I wish you all the best for this forthcoming new moon with solar eclipse, and I'm sending you love and blessings. Stay tuned. I will be posting more content as I'm back on YouTube, and there will be more and more things coming up, including another podcast with Amy from Rainbow Healing Services, where we take a look at one of the major arcana tarot cards, and we both, as intuitive readers, come at it from, you know, different sort of angles, and we're going to be actually exploring the death card. So that's very appropriate at the moment with death and rebirth and transformation. So we're going to be doing that over the next few days, so that should be available next week on this YouTube channel. So until then, I would love it if you could give this video a like and subscribe if you've not already done so. And please spread the word, because it's all about getting these messages out into the collective for the good of the collective, all with love and blessings, and just to really try and bond together and work together as a collective that we need to do for the good of humanity. So take care, God bless, and I will see you soon.